Bruh.
One Punch Man webcomic chapter 142. The chapter opens up with what it seems to be an army of remote controlled robots blowing everything to smithereens, like there was nothing left of the buildings. As they advance, destroying the city, Genos interrupts their path silently. From the weight of his steps, you can see that he is really mad. Without even engaging in a conversation, in a split second, Genos just rips through all of them like there were nothing, shattering them into fractured metallic pieces. All of the robots seem to have one eye and they can blast energy attacks from their palms. Also, they hide a sword-like weapon. Their design is very similar to the design of the weapons of Genos. The way Genos just rips through them, it's like something has changed within him on a psychological level. The death of Dr. Kusuno has affected him deeply. Dr. Kusuno was like a father figure to him because he was the one who saved him and helped him all the way. The fighting capabilities and power of Genos seemed to exceed his previous feats. He just walked out from a dragon level fight without a scratch, and that's thanks to the new, powerful, and insanely strong upgrade that was given to him by Dr. Kusuno before he died as a parting gift. Right now, Genos is very angry and uncontrollable. He even thought Saitama to be an enemy. He launched a punch when he sensed the slightest change in the smoke screen. But what's strange is Saitama avoided that punch. I believe there are two reasons for this. I could be wrong, guys, okay? The first reason is Genos has become so powerful that even Saitama has to avoid his punch. And I believe this is to be a low probability. Reason number two is Saitama did this like more of a moral support for Genos. He even said to Genos, "Man, you're strong, Genos." The upgrade of Dr. Kusuno was a success. Something seems very wrong with Genos. Even Saitama has figured it out. That's why he didn't waste any time when Genos told him to split up, because he was going to the Metal Knight facility. To be honest, guys, I'm not surprised that Genos has that crazy look. This is a long time coming for him to make up his mind and to destroy the supposed mad cyborg. One Punch Man, chapter 119. A glimpse behind the scene. When the heroes were getting destroyed by Niam, Drive Knight was collecting data, watching them, and getting ready for the fight. Drive Knight also explains how Metal Knight is a traitor. He continues to explain that Bofoy has a large number of self-directed robots and he is planning to launch a large-scale attack. When we compare the robots drawn by Murata in chapter 119 and the ones drawn by One in chapter 142, they seem very similar in design. I believe that the robots were built by Bofoy, but later hacked by Drive Knight for his personal gains. I'm not sure why the robot seems to destroy everything. I mean, what's the point of wreaking havoc or continuously wreaking havoc? I believe that Drive Knight is behind the scenes preparing something. He also asked Sekingar, guys, if you remember, something really interesting. He told him if a very powerful attack was launched on the Hero Association headquarters, Will Blast shows up. This was back in chapter 119. The remote controlled drone robots could be exchanging information back and forth with Drive Knight. Why every devastation or catastrophe, including a robot or the organization, Drive Knight is in the center of. The next shot reveals a long-range attack. This is guys back in chapter 119. The long-range attack was fired by G5, or I'd rather say a destroyed G5, targeting only the Hero Association official Sekingar after Drive Knight has revealed to him too much. What's really interesting is that the attack passed by Drive Knight and into Sekingar. Here's when things gets really interesting. As Sekingar was asking for help, Drive Knight replied and told him that he no longer has any battle energy left, so maybe he tried to kill him indirectly. I have a very detailed theory about this. I will link it at the end of this video, guys, if you want to watch it. What I like about One's storytelling, that he makes Drive Knight as a character shrouded only with mystery, never knowing what his next move will be. Thanks to the powerful upgrade of Genos, now he can fly using a very powerful propellers in his shoulder blade, bursting into the sky easily. On his way to Bofoy, Genos encounters a monster over a building. He slices that monster like he was nothing, ending the chapter with the word unforgivable. I'm just going to go ahead and name Genos a new upgrade, the Unforgiven upgrade, because it really shows how powerful he is when dealing with powerful threats ranging from demon to dragon, or even maybe beyond the dragon, like the robots he fought that killed Dr. Kusuno. Chapter 139, Genos joins Drive Knight in battle. After that, Genos and Drive Knight had a conversation about the main weapon of a Drive Knight, and that is the black box, as he gives him a very detailed explanation with a powerful display as he slays monsters left and right, turning to every tactical transformation from Silver to Bishop to other transformation. After teaming up and defeating another dragon level, Drive Knight said to Genos, "The fact that you came with me, it was a nice surprise." Now hold on a second. This is a new side to Drive Knight because we have never seen him talk like this, like be nice like this to anyone. This leads me to believe that Drive Knight might be the same as Genos. He was modified but to a different extent. Or he is just acting like this is out of his character to gain the trust of Genos because he might be hiding the truth about the Mad Cyborg, or he might even be the Mad Cyborg. After that, he goes on to explain that Metal Knight is the enemy. The same story could be the made-up story that he told Sekinga back in chapter 119. Deep into this chapter, Drive Knight drops a bombshell, revealing to Genos that his village was destroyed by a rampaging machine, one that Metal Knight created. And this individual, meaning Metal Knight, was the same one behind the destruction of Genos' hometown. Drive Knight just keeps filling Genos' mind with ideas about Metal Knight being the enemy, and he needs to be fully prepared in order to face the Mad Cyborg and things like that. It's after that that Genos said something very interesting. He told Drive Knight to hold up because he is feeling very fast, like he can't control his body, as if he might go on a rampage. Very interesting. Genos politely declines the proposition of Drive Knight, and then Drive Knight drops another big reveal. Drive Knight's true name is Zero. He only revealed this to Genos. Keep this in mind, guys, that until this point Genos has been calm, but progressively losing his focus and his ability to control himself and his emotion. He really let loose when Dr. Kusunit died in his arm. You can, guys, keep watching my One Punch Man theory videos. I will link a very similar topic about the organization in the end of this video. Tell me, guys, what do you think about the new chapter? Do you have any ideas you want to share them with me about Drive Knight, the mysterious character? About what will happen in the upcoming webcomic chapter? Make sure, guys, you join my Discord. Leave a like if you enjoy my content, and please don't forget to subscribe because it helps me a lot. Thanks, guys, so much if you made it this far. This has been Blast Art, and I will be seeing you in the next video.